Disability in Zimbabwe, I think it's one of the main challenges or an area that has been overlooked for a while in terms of infrastructure, in terms of accessibility, in terms of recognition of those that are disabled. And on the contrary, you find these guys are one of the groupings that we find a lot of literate, most able and talented bunch of people, namely Eddie, who's running this campaign. And I find it very disheartening that when people think of infrastructure, they're not thinking of those that are disabled. When people think of hosting events, they're not thinking of this grouping, so that they're involved, they participate in anything that has to do with development of the country, development of the society or communities that we are. And then you find when you go to those, more, especially the marginalized areas of this country, people who are disabled are found as outcasts. They are not involved in any development of that area, yet they are key. Whether they're going to contribute with their thought process, with a skill that doesn't need them to be physically there, but just the mention of certain things, I find that to be a contribution that they are not being given access to. So this is one cry that I have for our institutions, our policy makers, the government, and everybody who involved, that whenever you think of developing something, whenever you think of making an impact in a society, think of those that are disabled. Whenever you think of developing your own home, think of your relative that is disabled, that is going to visit you. And you never know, you might be faced with a certain situation in your own life. And how are you going to deal with it when you can't help others? So think beyond yourself, think beyond just the accessibility, and think disability.